our friend Walter Weeks, Mr. Fresh Prince CEO, got his sex worker pregnant, and she's keeping the baby and she's exposing him.
That's just crazy. Got him. They got him. Mr. Alpha Male. Got him, you idiot, you dumbass.
Yes, yes, sir. Alpha male guru, whatever, red pill, knows the truth of the world, got caught up with a sex worker and got her pregnant, and now he's begging her to get rid of it. The guys were supposed to tell you not to get these whores pregnant got a whore pregnant.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that is so true.
Now, can I ask you a question? Is that fresh? I'm just asking. Is that a new one?
God,
Or is it this the most stale ass mistake you could make in the world?
God
Wow.
damn.
You know what they calling him online? Pug CEO.
Oh shit.
They got a nickname called Pug CEO.
Pug CEO.
Yeah, they are killing this man. All right, so her name is Daisy Fit. Okay, she's putting them on blast.
You mean to tell me that Fresh fucked with Fit?
These guys are funny. These guys are hilarious.
No,
Look at these clowns.
that's fire. I didn't see that one.
Listen, any man that gets advice from Fresh and Fit, you need to really look at your life. Because how? These men, they've been catching L's for a long time. Fresh and Fit, the skinny one and the short, dark skinned one, have been catching L's for a while. I think Myron, got caught up on sugar baby sites. Fresh was involved with another girl that was making him look like a simp. It's just the number of different, different situations they've been caught up in makes me wonder why would any self-respecting man take advice, pay money, even watch these two. It's just ridiculous. But let's continue.
I'm just saying.
You didn't see that shit when you said it?
Because that's the thing. Fresh offers pretty much nothing to the podcast, so it's almost like Fit got him pregnant, got to pay child support. If I see any girl's Instagram and it has preach in it, I will never talk to her. It could be the baddest. It could be the second coming of Megan Good. If she got preaching the Instagram, you better get the fuck away from me. Ain't no way I'm getting no Megan Preach Good pregnant. That's gay. She could be the whole incarnate of Halle Berry. Halle Berry. It could be Halle Berry. And if her middle name's Preach, bitch, you gotta go.
Halle Preachberry?
No, she gotta go.
You're not clapping.
No.
Not clapping Halle Preachberry's cheek.
Nah. Be buying flights and shit and seeing that middle name on the passport.
You don't want that?
Here, bro. Nah.
Halle Preachberry.
Nah, don't.
It really would be Abba and Preach.
You That's disgusting. You didn't see him recently? He was talking about Habib Hijab, and he was like,
the thing is, if you don't believe in the laws of logic and, for example, non-contradiction, or, for example, 2 + 2 = 4, if you don't believe in any of that, then you can't have a conversation with anyone about anything because there's no common ground. You can never find out what truth is.
Okay, so creation itself, who decided 2 + 2 = 4? Man did, right? I'm just saying, on a basis, 2 + 2, who decided that?
Who decided 2 + 2 = 4? Is that a serious question? With all due respect,
I'm asking you.
No one decided 2 + 2 = 4.
So how did it come about?
Fresh is not he's not the smart one in the group. So oftentimes a lot of people get on him, because he's clearly not smart. And, so
Yo, that shit was funny, right? But who decided? You know what? There's nobody who can stump you like a stupid person.
Wow.
So Miss Fit, the one that Fresh was, she writes, she sends a picture of the pregnancy test.
Oh
She
my
took 2 of them
God.
because she needed to confirm that she had Pug CEO's babies. You always told me you wanted to be
God,
your baby's
You wanted me to be your baby's mother.
mother. Okay. I loved you and I did everything to be a good girlfriend. Now this is happening. You walked away. I think I want to keep the baby. I don't want to kill alive. I want you to think carefully and take the responsibility. I'll call you shortly. Take your time. And then he says, I can't have kids.
he said, I can't have kids.
And she says, take responsibility for your actions. She goes, and he goes, what's this? She goes, read it. Blood test. Pregnancy blood test. So she got all the tests to make sure she knew. I know, but what does it mean? I don't understand the numbers.
Wow.
Because 2 plus 2 equals 4.
And then she highlights it on the paper.
Yo.
It just says it's pregnant. And he says,
What a clown.
it's not about that right now.
What a
It's
clown.
good. It's not good. And a lot is happening, especially now business may be over. I don't want kids right now. And we spoke about it and you agreed. And she goes, I never agreed. I agreed based on your actions. Are you not educated? If you keep come inside me, I will get pregnant. I don't get pregnant without your behave.
You
Words
can't
mean nothing. Man up.
up.
I'm not saying because I want to be with you, because I don't,
Man,
because you are nothing to me, but the baby is innocent.
God.
What are you saying? We're not together and won't be. Why would that be good for the kid? So she goes, why did you keep coming inside me?
Whoa.
Hey, listen, lady, why did you let this man? All those things happen, and yes, feelings change, but bringing a kid into this world without parents' love is cruel. We both thought you wouldn't get pregnant.
What?
Okay. Aside from 2 plus 2 being 4,
Wow.
coming inside of a woman.
Yeah, dude. If you're having sex with a woman, even if you're protected, the possibilities of you getting her pregnant are very high. Like if you are constant, like if you with a woman, you constantly having sex with her, things happen. Condoms are not 100%, secure. Condoms break. Things happen. But this man was just busting in it raw without a condom, and he thinks that it could not happen. I mean, I don't understand guys that have this logic. Like you're having sex with a woman without protection. Again, even with protection, it's things can still happen, but without protection, and you surprised when she comes and says I'm pregnant. Like, what is wrong with these men nowadays? It's so
Woman means
ridiculous.
very possible to get her pregnant. And who decided? Who decided that coming inside girl mean baby?
Wow.
Who decided?
The elders that came together.
Sperm inside ovulation baby. Who decided? Who decided? Listen, that being said, and he goes, also now I'm worried. I have to test the other girls, at least 4.
The other girl.
And then
What the fuck did you?
What the? He got 4 other girls pregnant? Jesus.
that's what he wrote. So I didn't make that up. And she says, another girl, 4 girls. You're saying you have sex with 4 girls without protection? I hope you have all the money for your children.
Whoa, wait, that's what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, I have to get tests for the other girls. All 4 of them. And he goes, I don't have money. Good luck. You will see.
What?
Unfortunately, Fresh, that's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
She filed them court documents. They gonna get your bank accounts. They gonna get your statements, and you gonna have to cough up that cash. This ain't something that you can walk your way out of. You better pray to high heaven, because you gonna be on the hook
This
for a
is
lot.
hilarious.
This is a story between me and Walter Weeks, podcaster known as
Wait,
Pug
she
CEO.
broadcast?
I met him on November 21st
Oh
in
my
Miami.
God.
I fall in love with him.
Gee,
Okay, this girl writes like an
wow.
immigrant. We spend New Year's
Like
together.
what?
Like an
It's
immigrant.
so-called money that
No,
probably
that I'm
fell in
accurate.
love with.
We spent New Year's together, and that's the time when he asked me to be his girl and to commit to him. And he posted a video of us on social media. He
Whoa.
said to me, "I love you. I don't want you to be with other men." If you
What kind of nonsense is going on? What a this what a loser. I mean, I get it. The way Fresh is and the way he looks and the way he couldn't get that type of woman if he didn't have no money. So now he's got money and he's got this type of woman with that type of look and that type of body and that type of face. He's lost his damn mind. Like that's what happens, man. But he's got.
A few days later, he asked me to meet his mom. Everything went well. I showed him and his mom my respect. He defended me on his podcast from the rumors. That's the moment I truly fall in love with him. But this is where the game begins. I left Miami on January 8th. So that's okay, that's not even like a month and a half. Traveled back to China for Chinese New Year. The night before, we had a serious conversation. He said he sees me like someone to spend the whole life with. And I told him I was going to move to Miami for him. From then, we started a long-distance relationship for 2 months until I traveled to Barbados. I met his entire family there. Everything was so real, he's serious with me. Therefore, I'm not on birth control, and we had sexual behavior without protection.
Wow.
At first, everything was fine. I stayed in his apartment. We had a mutual understanding. He's not a monogamous person, that me and him both needs our own space. So I suggested him to help me rent an apartment. I want you to have the things you want as you understand me.
Wow.
10 days later, a morning after we had lunch with his sister, he broke his promises. After a few days, he asked me to move out. He stopped coming home. He disappeared for 3 nights without explanation. I left my work behind in China to pursue this relationship. So I moved out, booked a flight to New York City. On March 30th, I had a pregnancy test, and it's positive.
She's not a U.S. citizen?
He's telling her to take a pill to get rid of the kid.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Oh, there's audio. So the title of this is called Ling Ling Leaks Phone Call with...
God damn.
Yo, the people on Reddit just say, yo, wow.
They do not give up.
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and then it's over. No, but that's what I'm saying. The
Oh
pill, they just give it to
God.
you from a doctor and then you're good.
These people, they get your pill and it's over. Oh my God.
Okay.
Jesus.
This
What
is
a
joking
dumb
aside.
man.
Okay. This is just for everyone watching at home. Abortion shouldn't be something you guys take lightly, okay? Abortion should not be some form of birth control that you guys heavily rely on. All right. A lot of you guys are just busting inside of people, no birth control. They're not on birth control, don't care. And then when shit hit the fan, you just looking at the ladies like, yo, take a pill.
Wow.
Go to the clinic.
What
Like, that's an incredibly physically traumatic thing for a lot of women to experience. It fucks up their hormone balance for an extended period of time. It has physical ramifications, and it messes with their psyche. If you've never had your hormones completely out of whack, you may never be able to understand. But just casually saying, yo, just take a pill, do this, just get rid of it. You guys are asking a lot, okay? So I'm not saying that you guys can't have conversations about abortion, but the way some of you guys approach it and the way you guys talk about it so flippantly, y'all are so goddamn irresponsible about it. I don't even care if you guys get caught up having to pay child support. Y'all should be a bit more considerate of what you're asking the opposite sex to do in regards to their own body when it comes to abortion.
Well, they
Now, I'm
know
not-
they never lived it. It's one thing not living it.
Product development is brutal.
But with Miro, you can deliver and stay sane. Miro's a visual workspace.
But you can at least put yourself in the shoes of the person. I understand.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, they haven't lived it. They will never live it. They
No.
will never understand
No.
how traumatic and crazy that is. And what you put yourself. But, I mean, I wouldn't expect someone not understanding 2 + 2 = 4 to understand that. But
Wow.
you have to understand what it brings a person. Like, just even not the pill is crazy. Like, you have to force and induce. Basically, it's not just it magically disappears.
No.
No, you have to induce your body into a contraction to expel the thing. You know what I mean? So, for your body and to induce your body to do that, the chemicals that you have to.
My understanding is even after it happens for a long extended period of time after that, they still feel the effects of a pregnancy.
That's correct.
So like their bodies are kind of going through it the entire time.
Mhm.
So And if you've never seen a woman who's pregnant, like she going through mood swings, her hormones are all over the place, her appetite, her depression, her like, everything changes. So just guys understand what it is you guys are asking for that little short bit of like pleasure that you guys get busted inside the sugar walls. You guys are demanding that they take this thing, and there's like very little consideration for it when you guys have this conversation. I understand being caught up with a child and it being brought up in unfair circumstances and child support, all that shit's crazy. But a lot of y'all not even taking that shit into consideration when you busting inside these broads. And then you just say this shit willingly afterwards. It just doesn't sit right with me. I think it's a bad way to approach it. And I also think if you want her to actually get the abortion, it's probably best not to just go nuclear and be like, because that's just going to just cut you off. Just something to think about.
What do you mean?
Because if you're just like, yo, f you, then she'd be like, f y'all, do what I want. And then what happens? You can't even have any say. And me listening to this broad too, like, she's an idiot as well.
Well, how so?
Well, this guy puts his whole life out there. She gets with, okay, expecting him to take responsibility of all this other stuff. The dude is constantly in different dumb situations. What's more, he's told her, I'm going to be sleeping with other people.
Wow.
He does it with you unprotected. Why wouldn't you think he's not going to do it with the other ladies unprotected?
Sure.
I don't know. To me, it's just like you met him November 21st. You guys are talking about having babies by January. Like, this broad is stupid. 2 months, you having babies
Or
with a dude who's sleeping with a bunch of other women?
or smart, or she knows exactly what she's doing.
Baby trapping?
I'm not. I don't want to put it out there, but it's either two things. Whenever I see a thing, when I see a situation like that, I see that it's either really stupid or someone thought about this whole thing.
No, I know. So, like, how are you going to deal with this? By saying, I don't want a baby? That's all?
I mean, let's go to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor.
This is what I think is thought out. When do you go from I really love them to record all the conversation to trap them out and to put it out there? That's why I think it's kind of weird, because they're having a conversation now. No, go ahead.
It don't take that much. Like, if you really love somebody, or you're really crazy about them, and especially if you got the crazy hormones going on inside you because you're pregnant, 2-3 months is all it takes for you to be like, this person abandoned me. They're talking crazy about me online. Yo, I'm about to expose everything. Hey, listen, if you feeling cornered and isolated, it don't take much for you to get online and talk crazy.
I'm gonna air this shit out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not that crazy. That's not that crazy at all.
I'm mad at that.
I have seen that happen way faster than 3 months.
Sure.
See that? Hey, the switch from I love you to like I'm gonna put your whole shit on blast is not that far for a lot of people.
Yeah, go from I love you to I'm gonna bust the windows out your car.
But also, someone saying I love you in 2 months, I don't believe them at all. I think these are just people who are a little bit unstable and a little bit cuckoo, and then they just love bomb like crazy and say crazy stuff.
Yeah, the love bomb is crazy.
So like, when these people say love, it means nothing to me. All right, so that's just of it. Pug CEO got fit pregnant, and now he's got to deal with the consequences. That's the whole story.
That's just crazy, man. Wow, that is crazy. Fresh and Fit have been catching L's left and right since for a long time. Wow, that's just another L. And this is a big L. Wow.
You say it.
Yeah, that's the story.
I said it earlier, but then you said it and you surprised me with it.
Nah, that's crazy. Once you pointed that out, yo, shit, that's crazy.
It's just because when you said it's I don't know. Nah. My bad.
But
it's my brain. It's just
that's all good. Thoughts on this? I know everyone's gonna meme, and I think there's a lot of reasons to meme, and I'm gonna meme. It's unfortunate because a child is very likely to be born in this situation to two dysfunctional adults. One who's a grown man child who's out here slanging dick and getting multiple women potentially pregnant like an idiot and busting inside everybody. And the other one who's a goofy adult who traveled all across the world to be with a guy who's a self-admitted player and is sleeping with multiple people and let him bust inside of her. Like, sorry, man, you're an idiot too.
Yeah.
The problem that I had was really the fact this happens all the time.
They're both idiots.
I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it happens all the time, and I'm not surprised. The problem that I got is really them reaping benefits from people and then just turning around and doing the opposite. Now that's been my problem since the get-go. Like, no, you turn around and you do this, but you take people's money and say this and that and that. Like, you're not the example. That's really what I have. I really the rest you already said. It's always been the problem that I have with them. It's a bad thing. It's unfortunate. It really is.
Yeah, how many times? You know, how many times? Have you seen these losers put on these shades and be like, I want to escape the Matrix. you know, the red pill is about to.
That is hilarious. I want to escape the Matrix. Yeah, okay. Loser.
Escaping the Matrix. That being said, I got a sugar baby pregnant, and now I got child support, so I'm stuck in the Matrix. You know, the red pill is the truth, but I prefer the lies, and I busted inside this ling ling. Okay, let me stop. Anyways, all this to say.
That's hilarious. These red pill guys are so supposed to be aware, but they're still doing the stuff that the unaware guys are still doing. So I just don't get it. You know, with the red pill, you'll hear guys talk about don't date baby mamas, don't marry baby mamas, and then they'll be dating baby mamas and then married to baby mamas, like getting caught up in child support and alimony and all of this. But then they'll preach to you, how they are so aware of the Matrix and they're red pilled, but their behavior says something else.
I knew he was about to go get him. Okay, that's the memeing. Yeah, that's the memeing part.
No, I'm just saying. It's just like
it's your filter.
These guys always talk about the Matrix and this and stuff, and they just find the dumbest ways to plug themselves into the system financially, and like they're just dumb. Like I said, the thing that was gonna kill this movie from the jump is the hypocrisy and the stupidity. You just see it every day.
Yeah.
I just can't take it seriously. Anything else you want to say about Pug CEO?
Nah, didn't want to say it in the first place, but yeah,
bruh. That's disgusting. But anyways, just another day, another episode of I don't know what this shit is.
Turn that shit off. We're done.
Not gonna lie, the Pug CEO kills me.
That's crazy.
Because
I see it. I see it.
But anyway, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Also, if you guys want, we found this story on our Reddit. But if you want to go check that out, go ahead. We also got a Discord where everyone's discussing these topics. So go sign up. And we got
All right, guys. So that's the video. Fresh is just an idiot. Both of them are idiots. Again, why men listen to these boys, I don't know. But clearly, they're not as wise and as smart as they proclaim. And that's the video. Guys, support my channel. Like, subscribe, and leave comments. And I will see you in the next video.